Hey everybody, it is me again. I keep procrastinating on posting videos, so I'm like just record myself saying something. I don't care if it's 2 minutes, but just post something. So I figured I'd talk about on day 33 today of my 90-day challenge, and it seems like it's going pretty good. Doing my devotionals, still trying to read. I haven't read yet today. I still got to read the next chapter of Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, which is really interesting book. Dr. Joe Dispenza's interesting. But what I've been really focusing on lately is I've been writing a story. A couple weeks ago, I uh, went to ChatGPT and I was like, just tell me a story. I just want to be entertained. Just make me a story. Let me read something. And I told him, make it like a fantasy fiction kind of thing. Apparently, ChatGPT misunderstood and started asking me questions to build a story that it thought I wanted to write myself. So it would ask me questions and I'd start writing stuff out and creating. And I eventually created this whole world and concept of just magic coming into the current day, 2027, I think, is I put a year ahead of us. But what would it be like if magic came into this world, just randomly just started flooding it, and certain people's DNA or genetics ended up altering in a way that allowed them to use it? And so that's kind of what the story's about, is a guy who's probably in a similar place that I'm in my life, and just kind of what he would do differently. Everything that got him up to that point would be the same, but what he does after that, it's like he gets a second chance. He gets to start over from zero. He doesn't have to have his entire past define who he is. And I thought that that was a pretty awesome concept or idea. So it's not an isekai, it's not anything like that. It's just what would happen if some major change happened in the world, and what would he do? What kind of decisions would he make? What direction would he go? And honestly, I got really really into it. I mean, I think I started it 3 weeks ago or so, and I'm finishing up chapter 10 today. So I've really gotten into it and I've really been putting a lot of work into it. So I'm really hoping that takes off. I've already sent it to a couple people just to get their opinions, any critiques, any ideas. Everybody seems to really enjoy the story so far, so we'll see. It's not going to be one of those where I'm just creating a book. I just am writing chapters. Even if I don't post anything, I think I probably will eventually publish some of the stories or some of the chapters. Start off with the first five and see what people think, and if people like it, maybe I'll make like a Patreon or something, and they can pay like $5 a month to to be able to read anything beyond chapter five. But everyone that's read it so far said the first five chapters are phenomenal, and so I'm trying to work on something like that. But mostly, I'm enjoying writing it. I'm enjoying reading what I'm writing and going over it. And actually, this would sound better. That would sound better. Maybe word it differently. And then after I write a chapter, I send it to ChatGPT, who does like an actual edit, fix the. I didn't even know what prose was, prose, but apparently it's like the flow of the story or the way the words are written that sets it up. And so I thought it's been pretty interesting learning about that a little bit, and a different way to write. Try and add more detail at times that it's like I don't need as much detail. Maybe reword things a little bit. I go too into things sometimes. So, but it's been a lot of fun. Trying to write at least a couple chapters a week, which would be amazing. If I do more, great. If not, but eventually maybe I'll post it, or I'll have enough chapters to where I'm like, I want to put so many of them together and make a book. But I've been enjoying doing that. I haven't been posting videos, but I would like to start. It just talking about. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about. Honestly, I'm just trying to post something because I want to get it to be a habit for me to post online, for me to talk in front of a webcam, and to have a microphone. And doesn't need to be grand, doesn't need to be some wonderful thing, but just doing it, getting into the habit of posting. Not a big fan of being on the camera. I'd rather just be behind the camera if anything. But yeah, honestly, it's been really, really interesting writing the book, working on this. I actually just had a doctor's appointment, not really doctor's appointment, but through the VA. where I can actually start doing Tai Chi in the next couple weeks, which would be really interesting. I did Taekwondo when I was a kid and I liked that. I regret stepping away from it, but I did because I wanted to play football in high school and I wanted to focus more on that. But after 1 year of football, I didn't actually play again the rest of the time. I just played freshman year. So you kind of look back and it's like sometimes you don't take enough chances or sometimes you don't try and make things work. You give up one for another, and if you really want something, you should probably keep it, hold on to it. Or if you really want something, you should go out there and get it, but can't go back, can't change things. So I just try and find the things that I want to do. Like I would like to do Tai Chi. I heard it's really good physically and mentally, emotionally. Like it's just a good um, it's a martial arts, but so just things I'm working on, trying to better myself. It's 6 minutes into the video. I thought I was only going to do 2 or 3 minutes, but hey, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I will really do everything I can to post another one tomorrow instead of waiting till 3 more weeks. So I hope you guys have a good night and God bless.